Hello everybody, Jackie here, and today I just want to talk really quick about this upcoming summer finale of Pretty Little Liars. And this video is basically just going to be thoughts, concerns, hopes, etc., etc. Like I said, this pre-finale means lots of videos because there's lots of stuff I want to talk about before we find out who Charles is, and supposedly get every question we've ever had answered, but I don't know if I'm buying that. So that's actually the first thing I kind of want to talk about in this video. So my biggest problem with this summer isn't really the episodes themselves. It's the fact that Marlene King told us that this was the summer of answers, and that by the end of this summer, every question we've ever had, would be answered. And really, we did not find out that much this summer in regards to questions we already had, pre-existing questions. So that's a huge disappointment to me, and I really don't think Summer of Answers is an accurate title for this summer, because answers we did not get. And going into this finale, we are supposed to find out some pretty big stuff that we all really want to know based on the press release. This finale, we will find out who Charles is, obviously, why Charles is Charles, why he's torturing these girls, which I really want to know because I can barely think of anything. The only thing I can think of is that maybe the girls attacked Bethany. That's the only reason I can think of. We're going to find out Redcoat, Black Widow, who hit Allie, who hit Bethany, who killed Marion Kavanaugh. And I think we might find out about Jessica De Laurentiis too, because in the promo we see her body on the lawn, and I don't think Charles killed her. I don't buy that, because that question was just raised, and in the promo it kind of looks to me like Charles sort of stumbled along her body, didn't actually do the killing. So that is 8 things that we will probably find out in this finale. 7, definitely. The 8th, possibly. Now, I don't know about you, but I still have lots of other questions other than just those 8 ones. So Marlene saying every question we've ever had will be answered by the end of the summer, to me, is a lie. Here are some of the questions I have that do not seem like they'll be answered in this finale. Who killed Ian? I have been wondering this since season 1, when he got pushed off the bell tower. Granted, he wasn't dead yet, but we thought he was, so I have had this question since season 1. I have no idea who killed him. Who killed Garrett on the Halloween train? Don't know. What did Maya know? Did she know about Charles? Because even if Lyndon really did kill her, one of the writers, I don't remember which one, said, well, just because A didn't kill her doesn't mean A didn't try. Okay, why did A want Maya dead? Didn't she know about Charles? Please confirm. This, I do not think we were ever going to get an answer. Who is Beach Hottie? Granted, I know this probably does not tie in with who Charles is. I know that, but I still want to know because I feel like you should not raise a question if you have no intentions on answering it. Beach Hottie was a huge storyline for a while, and now it's like it never happened. We have not found out who Beach Hottie was. The girls can't just ask Allison who Beach Hottie was and we can move on from it. Like, I want to know. Don't give me a question and no answer. Like, before the end of the series, I have to know who Beach Hottie was, or I'll be upset, because why bring it up if you're not going to answer it? I was going to say something else. Oh, that stupid barrel. I think like twice Marlene has told us we're going to find out what's in the barrel in that episode, and we haven't found out what's in that barrel. Just tell us. Like, I don't even give a crap. Just say it was a freaking pig again. I don't care. But just tell me what was in it. We know something was in it because Tanner knew. I think Toby knew because he told Spencer on the phone, I can't tell you. So what was in there that was so secretive they had to keep it hush-hush? What was in the barrel? Seriously. It's just, there's so many questions that do not look like they will be answered in this finale. So I feel like you can't call this the summer of answers when there's so many more answers that we have yet to receive. I would be pleasantly surprised if these things all get answered in the finale. Like, I would be like, wow, I was wrong. I owe Marlene King an apology. But right now I am not optimistic, and I don't think she's going to answer any of the questions that weren't in the press release, except for maybe Jessica De Laurentiis based on the promo. But, like, there's all this stuff, and I just really want to know the answers. Don't bring up a question and never resolve it. It's bad writing, and it makes people not want to watch your show. Most of the PLL fans I know are just getting really, really tired of no answers. And some people are even saying they don't want to watch anymore. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to watch PLL, because I'm too far gone, guys, but a lot of people don't want to watch anymore because they don't answer things. And in this summer of answers, we still have not received answers, and that bothers me. I also wonder if there will be enough time to answer with good details the questions that will be answered in this finale. Because, well, there's only 45 minutes, give or take, once you take out the commercials. 45 minutes for this one show. I think the show would totally benefit from a 2-hour summer finale, but they didn't get one. So apparently the network has time to give them an all-day PLL marathon, but they can't give them a 2-hour finale. Oh, guess what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday now, because they were like, episodes picked by the cast, and I'm like, damn, now I have to watch. I'm going to spend all day Tuesday, like, watching PLL on my couch. Like, I have issues. But anyways, I feel like a 2-hour finale would have just really been great, because let's just think about all the things that have to happen in this episode. We have to find out who Charles is, obviously. And we know that we are not going to find out who Charles is right off the bat. Not in the first 2 minutes, and probably not for a couple minutes after that. I was really hoping that we would find out who Charles was at the end of the prom episode, and then right off the bat we could start with the answers in this finale, but we all know that didn't happen. He revealed himself to Allie, but no one else, so we still don't know who Charles is. Only Allison knows, so we're going to have to endure a little bit before we can find out who Charles is. Whether that comes at the beginning, the middle, or dare I say at the end of the episode remains to be seen. Hopefully it's pretty close to the beginning, like definitely in the first half of the episode. It better be. Marlene King claims it'll be pretty early on, but you know, Marlene has told us things that weren't true before, so you never know. And let's see. We have to find out Black Widow, Redcoat, who hit Allison, who hit Bethany, who killed Mrs. Kavanaugh, possibly who killed Mrs. D. Charles has to get up on that roof, like we saw in the first 2 minutes. And there's obviously going to be filler scenes in it. It's not going to be just the girls sitting down with Charles and Charles telling them everything the entire episode. Obviously not. There has to be other stuff thrown in there. Probably some scenes with the boys will be in there too, because they're all in the episode. Maybe something with the parents. You know, it's not going to be just the girls and Charles the entire episode. And Marlene says they're going to introduce the time jump in this episode. So we got to show the first scene post-time jump. Got to do all of that in 45 minutes. And I do not want half-assed explanations. I want flashbacks. I want details. I want clarity in the answers. I don't want, like, remember after, in season, I think it was season 4 premiere, right? Where Mona just tells the girls, this happened. I want more than that. I want flashbacks. I want, really good explanations. I want to see see the person hitting Allie. I want to see the Bethany being attacked. I want to see Marion Kavanaugh being pushed. I want to see Bethany's face. Marlene said we would, but then last night, the night before on Twitter, I just saw it last night. Someone asked her, "Will we see Bethany's face?" And Marlene said something along the lines of, "Well, that's tricky." And that really confused me because it's a yes or no question. So will we see her face or not? Makes me wonder if maybe we actually have seen her face before as Sarah, maybe. I don't know. I'm still hoping. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like a broken record, but yeah. And I just thought that was a really weird answer. Like, what do you mean? That's a tricky question to answer. Like, it was a yes or no question. That's why I'm wondering if maybe we've actually seen Bethany and we don't know it. I don't know. So anyways, I hope there's enough time to answer all this stuff with enough clarity that will satisfy PLL fans. And I just really want depth in these answers. I don't want just Charles quickly rattling off stuff. That would make me very upset. And I'm gonna film a reaction for the finale, so if I'm mad, you'll see it. I think I'll upload it right after the East Coast showing, so look out for that. I'm either gonna be super excited, or so mad that I might throw something at my television. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, I also really wanted to see something from graduation. I'm not optimistic now, because while the girls are sadly banned from graduation, which, oh my god, sucks. Imagine not being able to walk at your graduation. That would be awful. And I just don't know if they're gonna have time for that, like, in the episode. I wanted to see them in their caps and gowns, at least. Like, that would kind of suck if we don't see anything graduation. If they don't get their graduation, that would suck for them. I'd feel really bad. And I guess the last thing I want to talk about in this video is, do I think Charles is going to jump or not based on what we saw in the first 2 minutes of the episode they released already? Right now, I want to say no, Charles is not going to jump, and here's why. In TV, especially a mystery thriller show like Pretty Little Liars, they want to do something that's going to shock the audience and get a big reaction out of them. So, if Charles is going to jump from that roof and commit suicide, why would they, show Charles standing on the ledge in the first couple minutes of the episode if he was actually going to jump? Because if he's actually going to jump, then we're all going to be expecting it. You know what I'm saying? There's no shock. If he was actually going to jump, wouldn't it be better to not show him standing there beforehand? Because then we're all going to go through the episode knowing there's a possibility Charles could jump. Does that make sense to you guys? I also got serious Marion Kavanaugh vibes from that. Just saying. Like, lots of people on the roof of Radley. And so I guess that's it. So I'm really excited for some of these answers. Like, I want to know who Charles is. I want to know why he's doing this. I want to know who Red Coat and Black Widow are. I want to know who hit Allie. I want to know who hit Bethany. I want to know who the hell pushed Marion Kavanaugh, because that storyline just drives me crazy, and my baby Toby deserves answers about his mommy. So, but I'm just worried because Marlene made all these promises to us, and I don't know if she'll fulfill them or not. Marlene is known to lie to fans, and that's just what I'm feeling going into this finale. I'll post a video later about suspects for Charles, Redcoat, and Black Widow. That'll be up maybe Monday, possibly Sunday, but probably Monday, because I'll be home alone on Monday, and I prefer to film videos when no one else is in the house. So, yeah, and live chat next week. Since a lot of people will be doing their live chats on Wednesday, the day after the finale, I might do mine on Thursday. You know, recap on Wednesday, discussion with you guys on Thursday. That way, you know, it won't be like during the same time as someone else's, or you guys won't have like 10 live chats to do in one day. And also, you know, everyone can think about things that we could talk about during this live chat. I don't know what time you guys want. I can do basically any time. Preferably, I'd like to do it sometime before 4 o'clock, because then I'd be home alone. I wouldn't have anyone like listening to me talk to my computer. Or I can do it like after 9, when the other occupants of my house are asleep. I mean, I could do it like sometime after dinner, but those are what I prefer. I just don't know if you guys like can do it during the day, or if, you know, a majority of you guys work. I'm on summer vacation, so, you know, I'm home all day. So just please tell me what times would work well for you. I'm East Coast, so this is, what I just said is my East Coast time. You might be in a different time zone, so you're going to have to do the calculations and think about what time that would be. And that is everything I wanted to say, I believe. So tell me your thoughts. Please tell me what time a live chat would work for you. I haven't done a live chat before, so I might be a little lost, but hopefully I can get the hang of it. Hopefully it all works out. And that is everything. So like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want. Thank you guys so much for over 400 subscribers. Yay! I love all of you. And thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I will see you soon. So excited and also so nervous for this finale. So let's see how it goes. Bye guys. See you later.